I see it. Smacked it right in the gob. Right in the grill.
When you said there's a lamb
What the hell is a gob? Why do you have weird fucking words for things?
It's a mouth. It's his mouth. Smashed it right in the grill.
A gob is not a mouth. Can I gob fuck you? What is a gob? Is that even a thing? Do you guys say that?
If you ask me if you can fuck me, that's definitely a thing now.
You've got a pretty gob? What is that?
You wouldn't use it in that kind of sense.
That context.
Shut your
You'd say
fucking
shut
gob.
your gob, you.
Oh, shut your gob. Okay.
It's aggressive.
Yeah,
it's not loving. It's not loving.
It's not affectionate.
Go, I want to kiss you tenderly all over your gob. That
Then
doesn't.
again, mouth fucking isn't affectionate, really.
Well, it doesn't have to be affectionate. If you say, I will gob fuck you to some random dude at the pub, right? Would that still be insulting? It would probably shock him, right? So, hopefully you enjoyed that little funny clip with a couple of my friends. Before we get started, I want to thank you guys for the big 60,000 subscribers. We've been growing at an insane rate, and that's all thanks to you guys. I fucking love your mouths, your gobs, I love them all. And I couldn't be happier with the way things are going. You guys are giving me so much hope, so much support, and give yourself a pat on the back. I'd give you a pat on the back. We can make it fun, too. I've got a collection of nice, fragrant oils in the back. You know what I'm saying? I really am happy with this. At this rate, we could easily hit 100,000 by the time my birthday, which is February 6th. And I just wanted to thank you guys, because we're a team, we do this together, and you're helping my channel out so much, and helping me grow and become better as a commentator and a person. So for that, thank you guys for the great support. Keep liking, and sharing, and favoriting, and commenting, and all that little stuff does so much to make us grow as a group and a community, so thank you for that. Anyways, we're gonna cut right into the game today with the 44 motherfucking Magnum. Yeah, let's say. This was the last gun in the game that I thought they would tweak or ruin, and they went ahead and done fucked it up. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about it while you can watch this thing perform poorly. With some assistance of me, obviously. But the gun has been downgraded. It's a shadow of its former self in Battlefield 3. I would honestly rate this as the worst secondary in the game. It's not a gun that you can't kill people with, but what it stood for in Battlefield 3 was a comfort thing. It allowed you to really just be aggressive with it. If I came around a corner with a 44 in my hand and I saw a guy and I know he's using a fully auto weapon, I didn't worry. I didn't fret. No concern, no sweats, no butt clenching. I'm like, I've got a 44. I got a gun that can kill in 2 shots if you're confident and accurate enough with it. It was a great, reliable weapon. Just people all the time used it. Pros, everything. It was a beast. Between this and the MP443, that's all I ever needed in BF3. Now things have changed a little bit in Battlefield 4. The gun has a bit more recoil, very slow rate of fire. It's not spammable. The iron sights are solid still, just as you would expect. But the gun is just not what it used to be. The hip firing on it's kind of poo. It's kind of inconsiderate because you have such a slow rate of fire with the weapon. That's the one thing that really hurts it. They could have just added a bit more recoil, and it would have been okay. But to bring it in and make it shoot such a slow rate of fire is an embarrassment, because the gun is not even worth using anymore, in my opinion. When you have guns like the P226, M9, and all those other weapons out there with massive amounts of ammo, quick, spammable, and they can kill so quickly, no one will ever need to use this weapon again. It's just not going to happen. So with that being said, the reason I think it's the worst gun in the game is just because it can't contend with the other good weapons out there. And I say it's the worst secondary in the game because I put it in a term, in a sense, as if, just like if I was to play a competitive match, I was going in, there was money on the line, and I had to choose a secondary of choice. The gun that I would least likely to have with me is the gun that I think is worst, and this is it. The G18 is not very good either. The 93R is not the best one out there, so this one to be behind that far is kind of shady. And I even think the Rex, which a lot of people are complaining about, is still better than this weapon. And I'm sticking to that. So, at the end of the day, I think they nerfed this gun a little bit too hard. I think it really, really does suck. I think it's not worth your time to work and use. It can kill, but again, it has a painfully slow rate of fire to the point that it's just not even worth using. Not in a game like Battlefield 4, where people die so much easier now. Fast guns, lack of suppression. Things have changed, and you need a gun that's going to have a lot of ammo or is going to be able to kill people quickly. This gun is no longer on the caliber of what it used to be. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, kind of give you a heads up for those guys, because I know this was a fan favorite. I know this is one of the most popular, if not the most popular secondary in Battlefield 3, and to get this news is kind of like sad cakes, but it's kind of what it is. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to smack that like button as it does help out a lot. I want to encourage you guys to leave a comment down below too. I'm starting up a gun review show. Now that I have every gun in the game unlocked, I'm able to start these off and kind of give you a review, an honest full review of them, tell you how they work and tick, and you guys just leave a comment down below and tell me what gun you would like to see me start off with. So thank you guys for your time. Have a marvelous day. Try to avoid this weapon, and yeah, thank you for everything. So, yeah, have a good fucking wonderful day.